Hello, this is Juniper of Solavi Studio, and today is a very beautiful day. As you can see, I'm sitting by the water in one of my favorite places, and this morning I watched I don't know what the official title is, but I watched men gather up oysters. That's all oyster beds right there. Oysters in big plastic buckets when the tide was out really far. And just a moment ago, they just loaded all those, the tide came in, and they loaded all of those buckets onto a flat-bottomed boat and took off with them. So I hadn't really noticed that in that way before. But this week, I'm so blessed because I am 1 week a year since I've been 5, with a few exceptions when I was in my late teens and early 20s. So for 1 week a year, I live in community. People eat all at the same time in the dining hall. People have an agreement that at 11 o'clock the campgrounds are quiet. There's an agreement that at an hour in the afternoons the campgrounds are quiet, so if people have little ones, they can get their nap in. There's evening services, beautiful sunsets, a lot of singing. It's an amazing time, and everyone pitches in. Now, it's my job this week is to scrub the pots and pans after dinner. Somebody else's job is to clean the bathroom. Somebody else's job is to clean the other bathroom. Somebody else's job is to clean the tables and clean up the dining room. You know, everyone has their tasks to do. I'm also teaching 1st and 2nd graders this week, and they're such a cute and lively bunch. They're so sweet. They're so sweet and funny. But today, one thing that came up was I was trying to explain the rules, how to play tag, right? Everyone knows how to play tag, especially freeze tag. But what ended up happening was that everyone had a different idea about playing freeze tag. And so this whole reality of living in community, one thing we're going to try tomorrow is to all agree upon and clarify the rules of freeze tag. Because everyone thought that they knew what freeze tag was. And so we started to play, but then it became evident that not everyone was playing by the same rules. So as part of living in a community, like, people have certain ideas about what it should be. But the reality of it is a lot of communication and agreements have to be clarified before it can actually exist and be fun for everyone. So I'm going to have to brainstorm today and figure out how I can make that's the thing, as the teacher of the class, right? I don't want it to be my version of freeze tag, but they're little and talking about things. Ooh, the light is getting funny. Sorry. Let's see if I can adjust the camera. Okay. So see if we can, as a group of 9 children, come to an agreement about what the rules are that everyone will enjoy. Because they're all coming from different schools and different freeze tag experiences. So we need to clarify. But that's one thing that it comes up even within the 200 people who are living at this place for this week, is that people think they understand, but then people's interpretations of what something means can vary. So it's interesting, the whole concept of community and what it actually is to make a community work. And that's kind of the theme for the whole week as well. Not only with the people who are living here, but how can we take this communal living experience out into the world? And one of the things I learned last night, we have guest ministers from the church headquarters in Missouri, and one of the things that is really being promoted this week is the church that I was raised in. They created in recent years a peace pavilion, and so that's been an interesting concept to mull over. A peace pavilion, promoting everyone to get along, everyone to accept each other's differences, everyone to come together as a global community. And since that initial Peace Pavilion was created in Independence, Missouri, there's been an additional one in, I think they said, somewhere in California. There's been, I believe, one in St. Louis, Ohio. And there's hopes of more Peace Pavilions coming around the entire world, like places where people of all faiths can come together to promote peace. So I'll have more thoughts on that later. But blessings on your day. I'm so sorry the sun is flickering on this beautiful scenery. It just keeps on, but there it is. I mean, it's such a beautiful place. So I hope you all are well. Love you.